When you look at your garden in winter, it's easy to assume that the cold, frozen soil is lifeless and inactive, but in reality, cold soil isn't dead soil at all. Even though the surface might be hard and frosty, there's a whole world of activity happening just beneath. Microbes, earthworms, and other tiny organisms may slow down as temperatures drop, but they don't disappear. They're still there, quietly working away, breaking down organic matter and preparing nutrients for spring. In fact, winter moisture, whether from snow, sleet, or rain, actually helps organic material decompose more efficiently than you might expect. The freeze-thaw cycles break down plant debris, making it easier for microbes to do their job. This means that, come spring, your soil is often richer and more fertile than it was in the fall. So, don't underestimate the power of winter soil. It's a hidden engine, quietly fueling the next season's growth. The hack is simple. Feed your soil with slow-release winter foods that break down under cold conditions. These ingredients steadily release nutrients all winter, even under snow. Let's talk about what to add to your garden beds for a beginner-friendly winter mix. First up, shredded leaves. These are a fantastic source of carbon, which is essential for feeding the fungi in your soil. When you spread a generous layer of shredded leaves over your garden beds, you're not just providing a cozy blanket for your soil, you're also setting the stage for a thriving underground ecosystem. Fungi love to break down carbon-rich materials, and as they do, they help create a network of life that supports healthy plant roots come spring. If you have access to autumn leaves, simply shred them with a mower or by hand, and scatter them evenly across your beds. This simple step can make a huge difference in the long-term health of your soil. Next, add a layer of compost fines or sifted old compost. These materials are packed with dormant microbes, tiny organisms that will spring to life as soon as conditions warm up. By adding compost fines, you're essentially inoculating your soil with beneficial bacteria and fungi that will help break down organic matter and release nutrients for your plants. Even if your compost isn't fully finished, the small particles will continue to decompose over winter, enriching your soil and improving its structure. Sprinkle a thin layer over the leaves to help jumpstart the decomposition process. For a boost of winter-safe micronutrients, consider adding kelp meal or seaweed flakes. These ocean-derived amendments are rich in trace minerals that support plant health and resilience. Kelp meal is especially valuable because it contains natural growth hormones and enzymes that can help your soil biology thrive, even in the colder months. Just a light dusting is enough to provide a slow, steady release of nutrients throughout the winter. Here's a simple trick. Dissolve a spoonful of unsulfured molasses in warm water and pour it over your garden beds. Molasses is a natural sugar that acts as a quick energy source for beneficial bacteria. Even in winter, this little boost can help wake up dormant microbes and encourage them to start breaking down organic matter. It's a gentle, beginner-friendly way to support your soil's living community. Finally, if you have access to biochar, sprinkle some over your beds. Biochar is a form of charcoal that's been specially prepared for use in soil. It acts like a sponge, holding onto moisture and nutrients all winter long, while also providing a habitat for beneficial microbes. Over time, biochar can help improve your soil structure, water retention, and fertility. With these simple additions, you'll be setting your garden up for a healthy, vibrant spring. Spread one thin layer over your garden bed. No digging, just a light cover. Moisture from winter rain or frost activates the breakdown process. As temperatures shift, microbes wake up and feed on your winter layer. By spring, they've created microbe-rich humus the dark, fluffy soil plants love. So, when spring finally rolls around, your soil is already warm, active, and honestly, just packed with nutrients, weeks ahead of everyone else. And hey, don't forget to add a light mulch layer on top. This'll protect those hard-working microbes from deep freezes and help hold in moisture too. Seriously, stop wasting winter. Your garden can be feeding itself right now. Most people think winter is a time to just let the garden rest, but that's actually a missed opportunity. Even when everything looks dormant and covered in snow, there's a lot happening beneath the surface. By using this simple cold soil hack, like adding compost, mulch, or even planting cover crops, you're setting up your soil to become richer and more fertile. The microbes and earthworms keep working, breaking down organic matter and preparing nutrients for your spring plants. It's like giving your garden a head start before the growing season even begins. So, don't just wait for warmer days. Take action now and you'll be amazed at how much stronger, healthier, and more productive your plants will be when spring arrives. Give this cold soil hack a try, and just watch your spring plants explode with growth. Your future self, and your garden, will thank you. Subscribe for more soil secrets.